Hello and welcome to Enjoy English School.
欢迎来到 Enjoy 英语学院。
I'm Stevie.
And I'm Laurie.
Today we are looking at our travel English lesson. And we're talking about something that can sometimes happen when you travel that's not good. Getting robbed.
所以今天来到我们观光英语的单元，那么我们对话的中文标题是钱包被偷，这就是刚刚 Stevie 老师讲的，很多时候旅行可能会发生的事情。那我们今天这个对话里头是谁被偷，又是一个什么样的状况？我们一起来看看吧。
Getting robbed.Tim and Helen are about to pay for drinks at a cafe.
Wait, where'd it go?
Where'd what go? Did you lose something?
My wallet. It's gone. I don't have a clue where it went.
Are you sure? When was the last time you remember having it?
If my memory serves me right, I took it out on the bus when I paid the bus fare, right?
Yeah, that's the last time I remember seeing it too. Did you drop it?
No, that's impossible. I put it directly back into my pocket. I remember it clearly.
Then perhaps it was stolen?
I think so. I'm usually good at keeping track of my things. I must have been robbed.
So what are you going to do now?
Well, there's not much I can do. I might go to the police station and file a report, but I bet that they'd also have no way to solve the case.
But aren't there cameras on all the buses? If we ask the police to check them, then maybe you'd have a shot at getting your wallet back.
Yeah, you're right. In that case, let's go ask the police for help.
All right, let's go.
Wait, Helen, could you spare me some money to pay for my coffee, please?
Sure, no worries.
Okay, our title is Getting Robbed. Nobody likes having their things stolen.
No.
Right? I have had this problem before.
Really?
When I was in Paris, my iPhone was stolen. And It was so simple. Somebody was talking to me, and they put a piece of paper down, and they were pointing at the piece of paper and asking me to donate money to something. And I said, no, thank you, no, thank you. And they said, okay. And they got up and walked away, and my phone was gone. They were so fast.
Wow.
Yeah.
所以呢，刚刚 Stevie 老师在讲到说，他曾经在巴黎的时候，然后就是有人呢，这个前来跟他拿了一张纸，然后请他捐钱，然后在谈话的过程中，他说不用不用，谢谢。然后就这么短的谈话过程，他们离开的同时 ，Stevie 老师发现他的 iPhone 已经不见了，就这样被偷了。
Yeah.
所以他们是非常的 professional.
I was at a cafe, sitting there, and my phone was on the table right in front of me.
然后这样还可以偷走。
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So they left, and I was like, okay. And I looked down, and my phone, it's gone. Yeah, that fast.
好
So
可
fast.
怕哦。
So be careful when you're traveling. Now, today's characters, Tim and Helen, like me, they're at a cafe.
真的好像哦。
They are about to pay for drinks at a cafe.
所以我们来看到今天对话的设定呢 ，Tim 跟 Helen 两个人呢 ，be about to 就是正要、即将要的意思。他们正准备要干嘛呢 ？Pay for drinks 就是呢帮他们的饮料付费，然后在地点在什么地方呢 ？At a cafe， 所以他们在一个咖啡厅里头。
So they're going to pay, and Tim.He reaches for his wallet.
对，他伸手要拿他的钱包。
Now, a lot of Western men, some Taiwanese guys do this as well. A lot of Western men, we put our wallet in our back pocket.
哦，放在后面的裤子口袋。
Yeah, a lot of us do that. And so he reaches back to grab his wallet, and he goes, wait. Where'd it go?Where did it go? Where'd it go? Where is it?
所以呢，我们来看到一开始的对话呢，当你想要付钱，你的第一个动作当然要伸手拿钱包哦。然后呢，他一伸手就发现钱包不见了，所以他才会讲出了这个对话的第一个，他说：“等一下哦，那个。”他去哪了？他直接用 it， 他并没有讲出是钱包。但是呢，这里的话，他当然他自己很清楚，他在说的是钱包。然后是缩写的 d 是 did， 所以 where did it go？ 用过去式，为什么？因为已经不见了哦，所以去哪了
？And now, Helen says, "Huh? Where'd what go?" Because he didn't say what it is. Where'd what go? Did you lose something?Did you lose something? I don't know. What are you talking about? I don't know.
对，所以 Helen 呢，因为这个 Tim 他没有讲出是什么东西这个不见了，所以呢 Helen 就问他什么不见了哦，什么跑去哪儿了？然后接着再说你弄丢了什么东西吗？
Tim says, "My wallet. It's gone."
然后呢 Tim 就回答，他就说我的钱包它不见了。
I don't have a clue where it went. This is a phrase we like to use a lot. Oh, I don't have a clue. It means I don't know.
对，
I don't have a clue. I have no idea where it went.
没错，所以呢 clue 本来指的是线索哦，它的意思。那当你没有一条线索，一点线索都没有，表示你完全不知道，完全没概念呢，到底是怎么样了。所以他这边用了这一个 have a clue， 前面加一个 don't 的否定，就我没有概念，我完全不知道 where it went， 他去哪儿了，他的钱包跑到哪儿去了。
Basically, he's just saying, 我不知道。
对哦，但是他蛮强烈的啦，哈 ，I don't have a clue， 完全不知道。
Now Helen says, "Are you sure? When was the last time you remember using it or having it? When was the last time you remember having it in your hands?"
所以呢 ，Helen 她说：“你确定吗？哦，你确定钱包不见了吗？”然后接着他问他说：“这个你还记得有拿着钱包的最后一次是什么时候？”哦，所以 When was the last time？ 先讲出来，什么是最后一次？然后最后一次干嘛呢 ？You remember？ 你记得 having it 拿着它，还有着它的时候。
And everybody does that, right? When you lose something, you do what we call backtracking.
对
Back, B-A-C-K, 往后 back. Track, T-R-A-C-K, backtrack. It just means you go back and you think about the path that you just came.
对，这种回溯法啦，可以这么说啊，因为呢 back 的话是这个往后嘛，往回的意思啊。那么 track 的话，我们有一个追踪的意思，所以这里的 backtrack 就是说你这个往回头去想你刚刚做的每一件事情，然后来追踪出东西是在什么时间点不见的。
Yeah. So Tim says, he's thinking, if my memory serves me right, I took it out on the bus when I paid the bus fare, right? So, if my memory serves me right, this is another phrase that you will hear, and we use this one, I think, just for this kind of thing. This means if my memory serves me correctly, if my memory is right, is correct, if I remember correctly, I took my wallet, I took it out on the bus when I paid the bus fare. Right? So he's trying to make sure. I think that's the last time I used it. Is it?
所以呢，这里 Tim 他就先他在回想，然后接着他说，如果我的这个 memory 是我的记忆，我的回忆所以呢 serves me right 就是呢我的记忆没错的话我呢 took it out， 我拿出了钱包 on the bus， 在巴士上面 when I paid the bus fare， 当我要来付这个公车的车资的时候，然后因为他不太确定，所以他还问了这个 Helen 说，对吗？
Okay, we're going to take a quick break right here and come back with the next part of our dialogue and find out more about what happened. Okay, looking at the next part of the dialogue, basically Tim can't remember where his wallet is. He thinks he used it on the bus, but he's not sure. So he asks Helen, he said, I think I used it on the bus, right? And now Helen says, yeah, that's the last time I remember seeing it too. So now Helen says, yeah, I think you're right. The last time I saw you with your wallet was on the bus. I think so too. You're right.
没错，所以这里 Helen 他就肯定了 Tim 的这个回忆啊，他说对啊，那也是最后一次我记得看到他啊，看到这个你的钱包。
And then she says, "Did you drop it? Like, did you drop it? Of course not on purpose,
当
right?
然对。
So we might say, did you accidentally drop it?"
Good word. 所以呢，这里的话呢 ，Helen 就问他，还是你把钱包掉在地上了吗？哦，你自己不小心把它弄掉了哦，然后所以就是这样子不见的，但是你不知道，所以刚刚呢 ，Steve 老师讲了一个字 accidentally， 我们拼一下好吗？
Sure. A-C-C-I-D-E-N-T-A-L-L-Y. Accidentally. But sometimes if we say it quickly, we'll just say accidentally.
哦，这时候听起来就很像 TLY
Yeah.
的这个字尾。
And you'll see that as another word, but this is accidentally.
我们这里的话是 ALLY 哦，
Yeah.
所以你不小心意外的，然后呢把钱包掉了，这样。
Yeah. So he says, no, that's impossible. I know I didn't drop it. That's impossible. I put it directly back into my pocket.
Oh.
So I put it directly into my pocket. I didn't do anything else.
对
I paid the bus fare and I put it directly. We could say I put it right back in.
也可以。
Into my pocket.
对，所以呢，这里 Tim 呢他就否定了，他说不，那是不可能的，就是他不小心把皮包掉在地上，这件事是不可能的。为什么呢？他说我呢直接把它放回我的口袋里了。这里有一个直接 directly，就是刚刚强调的。
I remember it clearly. I'm sure.
对，我很肯定啊，所以他说我记得很清楚，所以这里可以这样说。
So Helen says, then perhaps it was stolen. Maybe it was stolen.
所以呢 ，Helen 就说，那么可能这里的 perhaps 是可能钱包被偷了。
And he says, I think so. I think you're right. I'm usually good at keeping track of my things. Keeping track of something means I'm usually good at knowing where my own stuff is.
对。
I'm good at keeping track of things. I'm good at remembering where my own stuff is.
所以呢，这里呢 ，Tim 先回答他说：“我是这么觉得哦，因为这个 Helen 猜说是不是被偷了？他说我是这么觉得。我呢，通常是非常很擅长叫 good at。那么 keeping track of 是知道、掌握哦，我的东西在哪里？这个我通常是很擅长的。
I must have been robbed.
所以呢，他说我一定是被抢了。那这里的话就出现了一个蛮令人 confused 的地方。前面呢 ，Helen 说她东西被偷的时候，她说 I think so。可是这里怎么又说被抢了呢？这里我们要问一下 Stevie 老师。
Okay, this also has to do with our title.
没错。
In our title, it was called Getting Robbed. 钱包被偷, right?
对。
Well, I know in Chinese, if we use the word rob, we're talking about maybe somebody coming up and robbing you. Give me your money.
对，这个是 rob。
Yeah?
抢。
But if your things have been stolen,
东西被偷了。
yeah, then we can say, I was robbed.
你也
Or
可以这
I
样说。
have been robbed. If you rob somebody, 那个就是
真的是这样子拿着武器，
yeah.
然后去抢人家，那个是主动式的。
Yeah. But if you have been robbed, that means your things were stolen. And maybe it wasn't right from you. Maybe if somebody broke into your house and stole everything, and you came home, your things are gone, you can say, my things were stolen. You can say that. You can also say, I have been robbed.
对，所以呢，这边在讲的是说呢，就是如果在英文里头用 rob 这个字跟我们中文用抢这个字不太一样的地方，就是你呢，即便不是这个在现场你是事后发现你的东西被偷了，在英文你也可以用 I have been robbed、这样子的一个用法那所以呢，正好也是我们这个文章里头这样子的一个用法，所以呢，这里的话，它其实是指偷的意思。
Yeah. And so now Helen says, so what are you going to do now?
所以呢 Helen 就说了，那么你现在打算怎么做呢？
Tim says, well, there's not much I can do.
所以呢，这里 Tim 他说，这个嘛，好像没有什么，没有太多是我可以做的啊，我没什么能做的。
I might go to the police station and file a report, but I bet they'd also have no way to solve the case. So I might go to the police station and file a report. When you go to the police station and say, somebody robbed me, you have to write down something. You have to leave a record. That's called filing a report. But I bet...Now, bet usually means to bet money on something.
对，打赌。
Yeah, but he's just saying, but I think they would, even if I do that, they have no way to solve the case. They have no way to find my wallet.
所以的话，这里呢，他就继续说了他说呢，我呢当然是可以 I might go to 是我可以去这个警察局，然后呢 file a report 这里的 file 是提出是报的意思，然后 a report 这个合起来是指报案的意思他说，但是呢，我赌那就其实我认为啦那么他们呢也没有方式可以。这个 solve the case 的意思就是破案，所以他们也没办法破案呐。
Yeah. Okay, we'll take a quick break here and we'll be right back. All right, looking at the last part of our dialogue. So now Helen says, but aren't there cameras on all the buses? I think they could do something. There are cameras on the buses.
所以 Helen 就说了，他说，但是不是所有的公车上面都有这个摄像机吗？
If we ask the police to check them, then maybe you'd have a shot at getting your wallet back. Maybe you would have a chance.
所以呢，他接着说了如果我们呢请这个警察来这个检查一下这些这个摄影机里面的东西的话，也许你会有一个机会 have a shot，你也许有可能可以呢把你的这个皮夹给取回来。
Tim says, yeah, you're right. In that case, let's go ask the police for help. He says, you're right. In that case, if that's true, then yeah, let's go ask for help.
所以呢 Tim 就说是你是对的然后呢他说那么那样的话叫 in that case， 那样子的话呢让我们去找警察来请他帮助我们吧。
Helen says, all right, let's go.
Helen 就说没问题，让我们走吧。
So Helen gets up to leave. Okay. Tim looks alarmed. Not surprised. He's like, uh-oh.
对，所以呢 Helen 呢她呢起身离开，然后 Tim 这个时候看起来有点慌张。
He says, wait, Helen, could you spare me some money to pay for my coffee, please? When we say, could you spare me some money, it means, do you have any extra you can give me to help, please? So we'll ask that. Can you spare some money?
对，所以呢，这里 Tim 说，等一下 Helen 你可不可以呢借我一点钱，让我来付我的咖啡呢？
Helen says, oh, sure, no worries.
所以 Helen 就跟他说，当然啦，没问题。
If you're traveling, that's one of the worst things to happen. Have your money stolen.
真的。
Okay, that's our article. We'll take a quick break and then have a review of some of our vocabulary words. Okay, in our vocabulary words today, I think the very first one we learned, we talked about robbed, and then we talked about robbed and steal. We also talked about bus fare, the amount you pay on the bus. We talked about keeping track of things. We also mentioned file a report. We talked about making a bet on something. I bet you I'm right. Or to have a shot at something, to have a chance. And we talked about somebody being alarmed. And we talked about having something spare. Spare change. Laurie, do you have a spare $1 million you could give me?
Very funny.
I guess she doesn't. That's all the time we have for today. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.